Hello बच्चों, let's read this question. In the Bohr hydrogen atom model, R, V and E represent the radius of orbit, speed of electron and total energy of the electron respectively. Which of the following quantities are proportional to the quantum number n? So students, इस क्वेश्चन में हमसे बोला गया that in Bohr model, R represents the radius of orbit, V represents speed of electron and E represents total energy of electron. So students, हमें बताना है इनमें से कौन सी quantities n के proportional होगी. For that, please note the key concept of this question, which says according to Bohr's model, radius r is given by r naught into n square upon z, where r naught is, this is the radius of first orbit of hydrogen atom, and velocity v, this is given as 1 point, is given as 2.18 into z upon n, and total energy E of an electron in the nth orbit, this is given by 13.6 into z square upon n square. For calculation, we can take the mod of this value, that is 13.6 into z square upon n square. This is because we are interested only in finding the dependence of different product terms on n. So I have taken the mod. Now we have to check option A, the product of V and R, whether it will depend on n or not. So we can write z 2.18 into z upon n, and the value of r we can write r naught into n square upon z. From here, z and z will be cancelled out, n will cancel out 1n of this square. From here we can write Vr equals to 2.18 into R naught upon Z. Now this is hydrogen atom, so we can write Z equals to 1. This will be 2.18 into R naught upon 1. This is product of V and R. So V and R will come out to be 2.18 R naught. This is into n. And this is radius of hydrogen, and this 2.18 product, this will be constant. This is K into n. So from here we can write product of V and R, that is velocity and radius, is proportional to n. From here we can say option A is correct. Let's check option B. Option B says R into E, that is radius into total energy. The radius expression we can write R naught into n square upon z, and total energy term we can write 13.6 into z square upon n square. From here n square will get cancelled out. Re will be R naught, and this z will cancel 1 z of this z square. This is 13.6 into z. So R into E will come out to be, let's say R naught is constant, so this its product with 13.6 will also be constant. Let's say K dash into Z. Clearly Re is proportional to Z, not N. So option not N. So option B is incorrect. Let's check option C. Option C says V into E inverse. That is, we can write velocity upon total energy. The expression of velocity we can write 2.18 into Z upon N, and the expression of total energy is 13.6 into Z square upon N square. So on simplifying, this will be 2.18 upon 13.6 into Z upon N into this n square will go on to top, and this will be z square. So students, uh, this z will cancel out 1z, and this n will cancel out 1n. So from here v upon e we can write 2.18 upon 13.6 into n upon z. So this will be a constant. For hydrogen, this z is 1. We can write v upon e equals to 2.18 into 13.6 into 1, and this writing n separately. So this all will be constant. Let's say k double dash into n. Clearly v upon e is proportional to n. So option C is also correct. Let is r into e inverse. So r into e inverse. This is simply r into 1 upon e, that is r upon e. So the value of radius we got, this is the value of radius, r naught into n square upon z, r naught into n square upon z, and the expression of energy is 13.6 into z square upon n square. From here r equals to r naught upon 13.6, and we can write n square upon z into z square into n square. From here r is r naught on 13.6, this will be z cube and this will be n cube. So r is, instead of z cube we can write 1 cube, r naught upon 13.6 into 1 cube into n cube. So r is r naught upon 13.6 into n cube. Clearly r is proportional to n cube, not n. So D is also incorrect. So the correct options which we get in this question is option A, option C. So the correct options of this question is option A and option C. I hope आपको ये concept समझ आया students. Thank you.